I want to alleviate people's pain around the telephone. I see this so much. I saw it yesterday on the sidelines at football. The telephone is for your convenience. It's not for other people's convenience. Your telephone is for you. It works for you. It doesn't work for other people to get hold of you when you don't want them to. I see it all the time. I see it yesterday on the touchline. A telephone call came in, and you could tell the person didn't want to answer it, but because it rang, he felt the need that he had to answer the telephone, and he could tell he was a little bit stressed out because of a telephone call. You don't have to answer it. You do, just because the telephone rings, it doesn't mean you answer it. You only answer it on your terms. If it's perfect for you, you answer it. If it's not, you don't. I came around to see my dad not so long ago, and the telephone rang, and he was like, number he didn't know. And just because it rang, he felt the need. He had to answer it. It was a drawing to him to answer it, even though the kids came around. And he was on the phone for like 20 minutes trying to get off of his bloody electrical company. And he didn't want to answer it. And I'm thinking to myself, I just wish people saw the telephone like me. Yes, I'm ignorant. Yes, I don't reply to messages. And I'm an absolute arsehole when it comes to telephone calls. But guess what? It's on my terms. If a phone rings and I'm not in the right place to answer it, if I'm in the middle of something or whatever, I don't answer it. I'll ring you back when I can. I really do mean to ring people back. I'm sorry, but sometimes I don't. And so please don't think just because that telephone rings or you get a text, you have to drop everything and answer that phone. You don't. It's for your convenience. It's not for other people's convenience to get hold of you. Sometimes I love putting my phone on airplane mode. It's beautiful. I'm on my own. Nobody can get hold of me. There's a sense of enjoyment of being present in the moment when you know that no one can get hold of you. And that's not me being a grumpy twat, because I love my friends. I love my family. But sometimes it's me time. So please don't let the telephone interrupt you. Don't let the telephone dictate your life. You dictate your life, not the telephone. Just because it rings, it doesn't mean you have to answer it. You have the power. Take that power back and use the telephone on your terms. It's for your convenience, not for other people. And I'm not saying this because I think other people are wrong answering the phone. I just feel sorry for people. So I'm trying to empower people to say, look, just because the telephone rings, it doesn't mean that that somebody's got a God-given right to your attention at that time. It might be perfect. It might be fantastic that somebody else is ringing you, but please, only on your terms. And I know that I sound like a grumpy old man, but I'm not. I'm being present in the moment. I'm enjoying the moment. And if a phone call is good timing for me, I'll answer it. If it's not, I won't. And don't get me wrong, I get annoyed when people don't answer the phone when I ring. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm answering the phone. But it's got to be on their terms when I ring them. And I've got I've got a friend called Phil, and he doesn't answer the phone. He's exactly the same as me. It's for him. And the only person I answer the phone to all the time is, sorry, mum and dad. Mum and dad mainly. 99% I answer the phone call when it rings to them, but also my wife, because obviously my kids and stuff. So if there's anything wrong with my kids, I want to know. So yeah, I'll always answer the phone then. But other than that, it's on my terms. It's my convenience, and I'm just trying to empower more people to realize that if it's for other people's convenience, that phone, then it's detrimental to you. It's not helping you. And we need the phone to work for us, not against us. So answer it as and when you feel like it. All right, my friends, I'm empowering you. I love you. I appreciate you. And by the way, nobody needs me to empower them, but I'm just putting it out there. All right, I love you. I appreciate you. And I'll see you tomorrow. Ta-ra.